How's it going, YouTube? This is Vinny Newcomb, and I'm coming at you with my first in-person video on this channel. I actually did have a channel before this, and I was going by the name of Vinny's Rap Game Snaps on there because my old PSN account and my actual current, I still use the same one, I guess, but I don't use it as often because I'm on Xbox 360 now. But I was known as Vinny RGS on PS3. Vinny RGS Rap Game Snaps, Vinny's Rap Game Snaps. That's how it happened. So on that channel, it used to be pretty much retro gaming stuff because I am a retro gamer and I still am, and I never will stop because retro games are just too fucking awesome not to be playing. But I used to be doing a lot of pickup videos, and I know a lot of the people in the current gen scene of gaming don't really get into the pickups kind of stuff, and that's pretty much a video that consists of what I've bought in the past little while, and I talk to you about it. So I'm gonna give you a little taste of it because I know a lot of my subscribers from my other channel are gonna be moving to this one to support me, and I would have first of all like to thank you guys a lot. All your support is amazing. All the new people that are going to be coming in because of my Call of Duty videos and stuff is going to be awesome as well. I can't wait to see those come in. But yeah, here we go. So if you've been to my old channel or were a subscriber on my old channel, you know exactly how I start these pickup videos, and that is with the movies. I have some VHS, some Blu-ray, some DVDs here, and I'm going to go through them for you guys. Yeah, so I have one VHS here, and that is Three Ninjas Kick Back. Now this movie is friggin' amazing. This is like the #1 movie in my childhood. I would watch this movie over and over again. The first time I owned this movie, I actually got it from a convenience store that used to rent out VHSs, but I would complain so much that they would actually sell me the VHS. And yeah, so I owned it back then, and then I bought another copy at a thrift store not so long ago, and then I lost it, and I had to buy a replacement copy again. But it was only 50 cents, so I have no problem with that. And yeah, this is definitely the movie recommendation of my pickup video. If you have not watched the Three Ninja movies, I think there's like 3 or 4, you should watch them all because they're fucking awesome, dude. Seriously! I got also here just one Blu-ray, I never showed you one. This is the only Blu-ray I picked up, and that is the Hunger Games, the 2-disc version of it. Comes with the digital copy and the normal copy thing, and it also has a special features disc as well, and I actually really like the special features on this. It had the making of, the world is watching, making the Hunger Games, that's what it's called in the special features. It actually was really, really interesting, and since I've watched that one, I've been going into the special features of all movies I've watched, and have been watching the making ofs if it was present in the special features, because it really got me interested in it. But if you have not watched this movie, it was one of my favorite movies of 2012, so you should definitely give it a shot. Next, I got 3 DVDs here. The first one is random as shit, and I actually have no idea why I bought it. I did watch it, and it was stupid as fuck, and I feel stupid for spending the cash, but it's Godzilla. It's a double feature. Which ones? Godzilla versus the Smog Monster and Godzilla versus Megalon. Megalon? Yeah. Whatever. If you're a fan of Godzilla movies, you're probably happier than I am about even seeing that. The next one is actually a 4 collection DVD thing, and that is none other than the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I do own the new Nightmare on Elm Street as well, so I have all of them on DVD. This one, like, it is literally 4 DVDs, and 1 movie is on each of them. That was really cool to find. I actually bought that at Walmart for $10, so that was really cool. And then the final DVD was another double feature, and it has Law Abiding Citizen and The Punisher on it, and I love both of these movies. The first night I bought it, I watched both, and I was really happy with my purchase. There's nothing else I could really say about it. If you're a fan of The Punisher, buy the movie. I guess it's up to you, but I bought it. And Law Abiding Citizen is actually really cool too. really twisted, and I kind of like that stuff. Now I'm going to move on to the handheld stuff. These are getting into the games now. I have quite a bit of games, so this video is probably going to be long as shit. So bear with me, people. I'm trying to go as fast as I possibly can so that you guys can make it through the entire video. But if you don't, thanks for watching even the first 5 or 10 minutes of it. So yeah, handheld stuff. I'm going to start off with the Game Boy stuff. Are these Game Boy Color or just Game Boy? Yeah, they're Game Boy Color. I got 2 Pokemon games here. I got Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. I do own both of these already, and I have them over there on my bookshelf with all my games and stuff, which you will see in a future game room tour kind of thing that I'll do for you guys. But I bought these 2 strictly to resell because I found that if you can buy these for like $5 a piece, you can sell them for 20, 25, and you get good money for the flip. So yeah, the games are good. I do have my own copies. I don't need seconds, so might as well make some cash. Game Boy Advance game here as well. Metroid Fusion. Put that up there so you can see it. But this game is amazing. I used to own it. It was part of my collection. Then I lost it. I found it at a thrift store. Actually, the same thrift store that I bought the Three Ninjas VHS from. I bought it at the same time, actually, the same day. I got this for like 50 cents in the toy section, but this is probably one of my favorite Metroid games ever that were made in the franchise. I don't know why, but it just is. It feels amazing to play. I actually just finished playing through it myself like 2 days ago, so that was really cool. Sticking with Nintendo, I guess. I got a Nintendo DS game here, and that is Plants vs. Zombies. I do own a copy of this already. This is my second copy. I'm planning on giving it to one of the kids that I know, whatever, you know. But this is an amazing game. I actually really like the port on the DS. The touch capabilities and everything actually plays really well with the game, and it makes it even more fun than it is. Got some more handheld shit here. I swear a lot. Wow, I'm just noticing that. It's all for PSP. And the first one is a UMD, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. And it's none other than Angels and Demons. And I actually really like this movie. I'm not gonna lie, I really like these movies. Angels and Demons, The Da Vinci Code, both are really interesting. And to have it on UMD, and I have watched it, and whatever, it's a movie. It's not gonna make it any different if it's on the PSP, but it's just a small screen. Yeah, but it's really cool to have on a UMD. I don't have it on DVD yet, so whenever I feel like watching it, I don't have to stream it and waste internet usage and shit. I could just pop it into my PSP. And I got 2 games here for the PSP. The first one is Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy. It's actually the original NES Virgin. Holy shit, man. I gotta watch my friggin' pronunciation. But yeah, this is the original NES version. It's kind of remade to make the graphics look a little bit cooler on the PSP, but it's pretty much the same game. And I have a copy of Final Fantasy II. And this one's actually sealed. I'm not planning on opening it. I don't know why I would even open it, to be honest with you. I don't know. I've been playing the newer Final Fantasy games, and I'm kind of on those right now, so I don't want to confuse myself. Now we're going to get into the retro console games. I'm going to start off with the NES. Pretty much all of these are re-bought kind of thing, like replacements for other games that I own already that are in shit condition. And I found these and they were in better condition, so I just swapped them out. The first one is Friday the 13th. This game is shit. It's shit, and it's shit. I have nothing else to say about it. You cannot win this game. If you can win this game, you're a friggin' gaming genius. You should be the little kid in the Wizard movie that is like autistic or something, and he plays video games and he won the tournament or something. I don't know the exact details about the movie, but you guys know what I'm talking about if you're a 90s kid. So, yeah. But it's terrible, but it's cool to have in the collection because I love the movies. That's it. I got another copy of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. which is an amazing game. I'm probably going to be doing a walkthrough of this or a gameplay, a let's play, whatever, when I start up my Retro Fire Friday series that I'm planning on doing. But I love this game, one of my favorite for the NES. Nintendo Entertainment System. What's good? Yup. And I got a replacement copy for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. One of my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games on the NES. Yeah, man, it's good. That's pretty much all I can say about that game. That game is classic. I actually owned that when I was a kid, and I had my original Nintendo. And I would play the hell out of it, man. I would play it for hours. I never beat the game, but it's fun. And this is another replacement copy, and that is for the Blues Brothers. Now, the Blues Brothers was one of my favorite movies. The game, not so much. All you do is jump. That's it. Like, all you do is jump. I think there's like an attack or something, but I don't know how to do it. So I just jump and hope I survive, and I jump over bad guys. But yeah. And then I got a copy of The Legend of Zelda. Now, I bought this one because my other cartridge was really beat. This one's a little bit beat. Like, you can see some blackening and whatever, like shedding of the gold color on the cartridge, but whatever. This game is amazing. I've never beaten it. I'm not planning on beating it because it's ridiculous. I'd have to use like 25 million strategy guides to be even able to get halfway through the game, but it's amazing to have. Amazing. And I got the other one. I got Adventures of Link too. And the final NES game is Ultima. Which one is this? Ultima Exodus. Now this is an amazing RPG. I actually played through it. I'm not planning on doing it again, so don't even think about asking me, because this was a ridiculously long game. Like, RPGs nowadays are 40 hours and they're fun. This was 40 hours and it was just grinding and grinding and grinding and walking, and then, oh shit, I'm in another battle. Finishing the battle, moving one space, and then like, damn it, I'm in another battle. It was really repetitive, but I forced myself to finish it, and it was awesome, and I felt amazing when I finished it. Next, Super Nintendo, and the only game I got is a replacement as well, and that is Donkey Kong Country. The only reason it's a replacement is because, like, the label here on my old version of it, my old copy of it, it's the same friggin' game. But, yeah, my old copy of it was, like, taped at the top, and it was, like, ripped and whatever. This one's perfect, so I bought it. Now we're going to get into the more CD stuff. The first one is for the Nintendo GameCube, and that is Need for Speed Underground. I love this game. Yup, I do. And it is complete, comes with the manual and all that stuff. I think that this is my second favorite Need for Speed game, right below Need for Speed Most Wanted for the PS2. And I do own that as well. I'm running out of space to put my games, so I'm working my desk right now, like putting stuff everywhere. I got games here, over there, whatever. But yeah, let's get back to it. I'm getting off track. 13 minutes. I'm gonna try and finish this for 15 minutes, maybe 18. Yeah. PS2. I got two games here. First one, Burnout. Amazing car game. If you have not played Burnout, it is awesome. It's pretty much like Crazy Taxi, but you're not driving people and you're not in a hurry or anything, but you're racing other cars and you can crash them and you can like destroy towns and wreck cars and cause major friggin' accidents and stuff, and you get points for when you actually do that reckless stuff. So it's actually really fun, really cool, and it's complete as well. It's got the manual and everything. But yeah, this game is probably one of my favorite driving games. That is not really just solely based on racing, but has like some kind of destructive aspect to it. This game is definitely something you got to try out. I know there's Burnout Paradise for the PS3 and the 360. If you can find that, buy it, because that is just as amazing as these old ones on the PS2 and Xbox. I actually think Burnout Paradise is better. I just don't own it yet. I'll probably buy it soon. Another PS2 game, Kill Switch, first-person shooter, amazing. This was actually one of my favorite first-person shooters on the PlayStation 2. I did own this before. This is another copy. I lost my other one, so I decided to buy it again because I felt like playing it. It is amazing. It is fun. If they would have continued this game and put an online like multiplayer on it, on like the new systems like PS3 or whatever, I would have bought it and I would have probably got addicted to this instead of Call of Duty. That's how good it is. It is complete. Comes with the manual and everything. That was an amazing find. Brings back a lot of memories. Now we move on to the Xbox. First game up is Call of Duty Finest Hour. Not one of the better Call of Duty games. I think the older Call of Duty games aren't that great. I'm not trying to bag on them or anything. I do love Call of Duty as a franchise, but these, like Call of Duty Finest Hour, Call of Duty Fine Red or Big Red or something, and then the other Call of Duty, that triple pack thing, those three are terrible, and I cannot say anything else about it. The story is kind of cool, especially for like a game at that time when it was released, but no. I played it once. I did beat the campaign. I don't see myself going and playing it on Xbox Live because, first of all, Xbox Live for the Xbox is like obsolete now, and second of all, because I can't see myself putting more time than I put into the story on that game because it's bad. Enough of that. EA Sports Fight Night Round 3. I actually really enjoy boxing games on consoles. I just really enjoy them. I don't know why. Yeah. Awesome game. It's complete as well. Comes with the manual. I do love the Fight Night games. They're the best. And when I say the best, I mean the best boxing games you can play. I love them. So if you can find any of them for the current gen consoles, go ahead and buy it. Same with FIFA. FIFA's awesome. FIFA 13 is amazing. If you want to go buy that and you've been thinking about it like, I don't know if I'm going to spend the money, go spend the money. Don't even think about it. Yeah, and if you don't like the game, blame it on me because you heard it from me. I could give two shits because I could pretty much guarantee you won't be returning it. Final Xbox game is Men of Men. I was going to say Man, but Men of Valor. I bought this recently because I watched Act of Valor and it just kind of reminded me of it. It's another first-person shooter. It does come complete. I can't open it. There it is. It's actually got the French and the English manual, so it's a Canadian version of the game. It was released in Canada. It's the exact same version as you guys in the United States. Don't get it twisted. But this game's alright. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Battlefield when I played the campaign. So that was pretty cool. Now we get into the PS3. Got quite a few games here. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. Amazing online. Campaign, not so. I'm not much of a fan of it because it doesn't have trophies. If it had trophies, I'd have an incentive to play it. But I played the campaign once and I never touched that story mode again. I did play a little bit of the online, but not a lot. But I did love the MP5. So, MP5 for the win. Yay! And then I got a collection game for the PS3, and that is Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. I don't know if I'm saying Ico right. It might be Ico or Ico or whatever. But it is a Japanese game. Same with Shadow of the Colossus, actually. They're both like remade Japanese games into like English with their subtitles and stuff. They still do speak Japanese in the games, but these games are amazing. Ico is a little bit shorter than Shadow of the Colossus, but the stories that bring the two games together are just awesome. I highly recommend to play these games. If you can find this collection anywhere for like $15, which I'm pretty sure is how they're pricing it nowadays, I would recommend to buy this. Even if you're not a collector, you're just looking for a good game to play, definitely go buy that. Another collection, and it is the God of War collection with God of War 1 and 2. I still don't have the PSP collection of the God of War games, but I'm probably not even going to bother buying them because I do own Chains of Olympus on the PSP, and it's still sealed. So I'm probably not going to be playing them anytime soon. But God of War is an amazing franchise. I do own God of War 3, and I am looking forward to God of War Ascension, especially because that multiplayer stuff that they're putting into it now, and I played the beta actually for it, and it was amazing. And I just realized that I have gone on for 20 minutes, and I passed that 18-minute mark, but I still do have more games, so bear with me, folks. Next, Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is an amazing first-person shooter RPG kind of thing. If you love shooting stuff and you don't want it to end, play Borderlands 2. There are a bunch of guns. I got confused because they both start with G and then with S, and that's very similar. Don't blame me. Shut up. But yeah, Borderlands 2, awesome. Customization is ridiculous in this game, and the replayability in it is even more ridiculous because it is just all about grinding and getting the best weapons possible and then going out there and killing shit. It is fun. It is fun! Next game, NHL 13. Now, I wasn't really pleased with this game, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's any different on the Xbox 360, but on the PS3, the loading times were ridiculous. I would have to wait literally a minute just loading if I wanted to start like a pro player of my own or do manager mode or anything like that. Even a regular season, I had to wait so long just to start it up that I was just turned off from the game and I didn't put a lot of time into it. But from what I did play in like quick match mode and played with some friends and stuff, it's pretty fun, but it does not beat my favorite NHL game of all time, which was NHL 2004, and I really loved it on the GameCube. That was my system of choice back in those days. And of course, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Love this game, of course. Why would I not? I am a Call of Duty competitive player now, and I'm hoping to go pro. Somewhere down the line, if I make it amateur, that's amazing too. If I get some sponsors and stuff, thank you very much for sponsoring me. At the moment, I don't have a sponsor, so if you want to sponsor me, send me a private message, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid, and don't be afraid at all. With Black Ops 2, I actually think that this is one of my favorite games for the online multiplayer since Modern Warfare. And that says a lot, because Modern Warfare 3 was pretty good. I didn't enjoy it as much as a lot of people did, but it was still pretty cool. And Black Ops, which was one of my other favorite first-person shooters of that franchise, is like a close third in that ranking of amazingness in the Call of Duty games. The last PS3 game, I didn't really even buy it. I just borrowed it from a friend. I haven't given it back to him yet because he didn't give me back my copy of Zombielands. And I want it back. Zombielands? I'm fucking adding extra letters and shit now too. It's just because this video is going on for so long, I'm losing track of myself. But that is Assassin's Creed 2. I didn't like it, to be honest. I don't know. I just can't do it. It's so repetitive. But I do see why a lot of people like this game. It does bring a lot of new things into the game from the first Assassin's Creed. The first Assassin's Creed was pretty much go do missions, come back, get another mission, go do it, and then the story goes on. But this one, it has the town mode. I don't know exactly what it's called, but you get a little bit of control over Monteriggioni. I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly. I should, because it's Italian and I'm Italian, but too bad. Suck it up. And then you can like upgrade the stores and stuff, and you make money and revenue from the profit that the stores make and whatever. But this game's okay just because of that aspect of the game, but when it comes to the story mode, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And I actually have 2 more games here. I don't know why I didn't bring them. Give me a second. Just 1 second. Okay, I have them. They're for the Xbox 360. Got a copy of Black Ops 2 for the Xbox 360 as well. I started off playing on PS3, found out that the competitive scene is ridiculously non-existent, and I decided to go to 360. And it's working out very well so far. Got a team and everything. Shout outs to Team Element, Ragnarok, X Odin. I'm going to put his link in the description down below. Then we got Twisted Warfare, and I'm going to put his link in the description down below. They both got YouTube channels. And then LO Saint, aka Ion Showtime, and he doesn't have a YouTube channel that I know of. So, sorry if you do. If you do, send me the link and I will post it in the description. I'll edit it in later. And then the last game I'm going to show you, the last little piece of this pickup video. And if you did make it all the way to the end, I congratulate you, because I probably couldn't have even done it. Maybe I'm like very ridiculously stupid or something, and I made you laugh the entire time because of my mistakes or whatever. But if I didn't, and you just bore in there, whatever. If you sticked with it and you stayed to the end, yeah, good job. And that last game is The Walking Dead. This is awesome. This will probably be my first walkthrough that I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all the episodes for you guys with my commentary once I get my HD PVR, which will hopefully be very soon. I'm going to be getting my mic set up very soon as well, so my audio quality will be like 20 million times better than it is right now. So yeah, but this game is awesome. If you have not played it, get it. You can get a physical copy. You can download the episodes separately for, I think, $5 on PSN, and I'm not too sure how that converts into Microsoft points, but you can buy it all separately, or you can get the season pass and you can play it yourself. It is fun. It is awesome. The story is amazing. The game is engaging, and all of that rhymed, and I didn't even mean for that to happen, but that's how awesome it is. I just lost track of my words and I rambled, and it's awesome. So if you have not played that game, it definitely deserves the Video Game Award Best Game of the Year, because that's what it got and that's what it deserves. And if they ever make another Walking Dead game just like this one, or a game whatsoever that kind of resembles the gameplay in this game, it deserves Game of the Year all over again. And that was it. That was the pickup video. That's the first one of hopefully many to come, depending on how much games I buy in the future. But yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about me. Thank you for all the support that you guys are giving me now and in the future. And peace. Yeah, yeah.